What's the secret behind growing perfect peppers? Is it the soil, the sun, or maybe a little bit of magic? Today, we're diving into the world of outdoor pepper growing, where science meets nature and patience pays off in vibrant, flavorful rewards. Whether you're a gardening pro or just starting out, stick around. Because what you're about to learn could change the way you grow forever. You can grow it. Peppers, they come in all shapes, sizes, and spice levels. Whether you're a fan of the sweet crunch of bell peppers or the fiery bite of chilies, there's a pepper for everyone. Not only are these plants versatile in the kitchen, but they're also incredibly satisfying to watch grow. From small seedlings to vibrant, fully ripened fruits, peppers offer a dynamic gardening experience. Peppers are like little artists in your garden, taking their time, but rewarding your patience with vibrant, colorful fruits. They don't just grow in a straight line. Instead, they progress through stages, starting as small green buds before ripening into the bright reds, yellows, oranges, or even purples we know and love. The growth process can take weeks, sometimes months, but the payoff is worth every second of waiting. To fully appreciate how peppers grow, we need to understand the conditions they love. They are native to warmer climates, so they thrive in temperatures between 20 degrees Celsius and 30 degrees Celsius, or 68 degrees Fahrenheit to 86 degrees Fahrenheit. They need plenty of sunlight at least 6 to 8 hours a day, and they don't like being cold. In fact, temperatures below 10 degrees Celsius, 50 degrees Fahrenheit, will stunt their growth. So think of them as tropical vacationers. They need heat, light, and just the right amount of water to stay happy. But the growth cycle isn't just about warmth. Water is equally important, but it's about striking a balance. Peppers don't want to be drowned, but they also don't want to dry out completely. They prefer deep, infrequent waterings that allow the soil to dry out between watering sessions. It's like giving them a good drink, but letting them breathe in between. Peppers are incredibly versatile when it comes to where they can grow. If you're short on space or live in a cooler climate, peppers can still thrive indoors with the right conditions. A sunny windowsill, or, for a real boost, grow lights, will help them get the sunlight they need to thrive. However, if you're lucky enough to have outdoor space, that's where the magic really happens. Outdoors, peppers are happiest in a warm, sunny environment with well-draining soil. The natural sunlight and fresh air are their best friends. But remember, timing is key. Plant your peppers after the last frost to ensure they don't freeze or slow down. The great thing about growing peppers outdoors is that they tend to take care of themselves a bit more than indoors. There's natural air circulation, rain, and even insects to help with pollination. However, outdoor growers need to pay attention to other factors, like pest control and the occasional heat wave that can stress the plants. What exactly makes a pepper plant happy outdoors? Let's break it down. First, sunlight is crucial. Peppers need at least 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight every day. The more sunlight, the happier they'll be. But too much intense heat in the hottest parts of the day can stress them out, especially in regions with very high temperatures. In those cases, providing a bit of afternoon shade can help keep them from wilting. Next, let's talk about water. As we mentioned earlier, peppers don't want to be soggy, but they also don't want to be too dry. Deep watering, making sure the water reaches the roots, is key. You should aim to water deeply once or twice a week, depending on the weather, and let the soil dry out in between. This encourages the plants to develop strong root systems. Another important factor is the type of soil. Peppers love well-draining, loamy soil. If your soil is too heavy or clay-like, it can lead to waterlogging and root rot. To prevent this, add organic matter, like compost, to enrich the soil. When it comes to companions in the garden, peppers are social plants, but only with the right crowd. Basil, tomatoes, and onions make excellent neighbors, helping deter pests and boost each other's growth. However, avoid planting peppers near fennel or cabbage, as these plants don't get along and can stunt each other's growth. One of the joys of growing peppers outdoors is the variety of flavors and shapes you can experiment with. From sweet, mild bell peppers to fiery chilies, there's something for everyone. Let's take a closer look at some popular varieties. The sweet bell pepper is the most common, prized for its mild flavor and crisp texture. It's perfect for salads, stir-fries, or stuffing. These peppers are generally easier to grow than their spicy counterparts, and they thrive in both cooler and warmer conditions. Then, there are the hotter peppers, like jalapeños and These peppers pack a punch and add a zing to salsas, tacos, and other dishes. If you want to take things to the extreme, consider growing a Carolina Reaper, the world's hottest pepper. But be warned, handling these peppers without gloves is like playing with fire. Each variety has its own unique needs. Hotter peppers, for instance, prefer slightly warmer conditions than sweet peppers. They also tend to need more consistent warmth and slightly drier conditions to develop their heat. The sweeter varieties are a bit more forgiving and can tolerate a wider range of temperatures. Growing peppers outdoors is a rewarding and fascinating experience. From their slow start to their eventual harvest, they offer a beautiful journey in your garden. Whether you're growing bell peppers for their sweetness or chilies for their spice, each pepper plant has something special to offer. Remember, success comes down to understanding your plant's needs: sunlight, water, the right companions, and patience. The effort you put in will pay off when you're harvesting vibrant, flavorful peppers that taste like no other. If you found this guide helpful and want to take your gardening to the next level, check out strongecho.com. We've got the tips, tricks, and insights to help you grow a thriving garden. If this video gave you a boost of inspiration, hit the like button and subscribe for more gardening wisdom. And don't forget to share your pepper growing stories in the comments below. We love hearing how you're making your garden thrive. Thanks for watching. You can grow it.